Hey guys, it's me, Cruel, back again with another reaction video on this channel, and today I'm gonna watch and react to Wendy's When This Rain Stops live video, which just came out like half an hour ago. Just done with my meeting, saw that it dropped and was like, nice, a Wendy B-side that got a live video. I've never even heard the song yet since I have not had the time to check out the album. So it's gonna be a first impression on the general song, but also it's gonna be really nice to hear her live vocals. Really excited about that. Let's get started. If you're new to the channel and you like what I do, make sure to subscribe. I have daily care preparations on this channel, multiple times a day basically, and especially when comebacks are, I basically react to everything. I also react to what you guys request me in the comment section, so if there's anything I should check out, please let me know. I gladly will do so. And yeah, on top of that, I also have a Patreon channel with even more content. I react to live stages on there, do album reviews, react to TV shows, K-dramas, animes, and much, much more. You guys can also vote in polls for like new TV shows and K-dramas or even reactions on YouTube. So a lot of stuff you can do on there. Make sure to check it out if you're interested. Obviously, it's completely optional, so if you can't afford it or if you just don't want to, that's completely fine, Subscribing and liking and commenting and stuff like that helps a lot already. So thank you for all the support, no matter what it is that you guys give me. Thank you. And quick shout out to my patrons for April. Special shout out goes out to Fortitude Ariadna, Milky Moji, Musibans, and Eldritch. Thank you. One last thing, actually, I also have a website, cultimo.com. You can check out everything on there as well, like the Patreon link is on there, but also in the description and other stuff. So like Discord server and stuff is on there as well, if you're interested. Alrighty, let's get started. Wendy, When This Rain Stops live video. Is there subtitles? Yes, let's go. Here we go. It's the first time I'm hearing her sing live as a solo. Never heard that before. Oh, with piano. Oh, I love that dress. I love the red to white gradient in the dress. That's so beautiful. This old school mic. Same girl, same. Dude, I'm feeling this piano. Melodramatic vibes, lyrically. So she's the comfort to someone. Oh. I want to stop you for a second and bring in the thought that is she talking to someone else in particular? Is there like a certain someone she has in mind? Or is it a very open thing, like you in general, like all of the viewers, all of the listeners? Or is she talking to a past version of herself, It's always like a possibility here where there could be many different meanings. Maybe even it's intentional that there's different meanings at the same time that people can interpret it in. But yeah, it's like I guess a thought that I just had where, who is she talking to really? Oh, English lyrics again. I love when she does that. She did it in like words as well. I really, really liked it there. Only twice in the song though. I mean, this was the first time right now, so really liked the piano break there. That's a mood. You have to take it slow at times, for sure. Wow. Oh, to myself. Yeah, I think she's talking to herself. Where was that again? In the Yukika music video Insomnia yesterday, I think it was. Yukika actually talked to herself, her past self, and gave her like convalescence and like comforted her and even like told her like what she achieved by now and stuff like that, and I guess to how to solve her past problems and stuff. It was a very comforting towards your past self kind of story. I feel like this is kind of basically the same. The song is not the same at all. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the concept is the same. And I really like it a lot. I talked about it yesterday in the video already, and yeah, I can just say the same basically again. You know, it's really relatable because and that's really hard. Not many people can do this, and I myself can rarely ever do that as well. But I've had the moments where I could do it, to step out of myself, out of my first person point of view, look at myself out of a different perspective, and kind of see what did you do in the past years, what did you achieve, what did change, you know, how did you progress. And if you're able to do that, it's really interesting to see the way you have been progressing and like I guess moving towards I guess a certain goal in your life, or just I guess progressing towards, or like not towards, but progressing on a path that is your life in all kinds of areas. It's really interesting to see where you were years ago and like how did you achieve that, you know, how did you achieve the progression. And then you're like sometimes in this melodramatic mood where you feel like you talk to your past self and say like, ah, I wish I did it like that back then. I wish I knew that and that, you know? So that's kind of like the thoughts I have when I hear a song like this and I see and read the lyrics like this. And I think that's kind of also what the song is aiming towards. So that's really nice. I like it. And also the things she says are very true, you know? It's like, what did she say here? Perhaps it will become true again. If you just tell me once more, perhaps it will become true again, right? So it's like this. You have to tell it to yourself. You have to believe in yourself. You know, it's a like if you don't believe in yourself already at the point where you're at right now, you have to tell yourself that it will be good. It will be good. It will work. It will work. You know, tell it to yourself until you believe it. Basically, that's kind of how it works with self-belief. Just burn it inside your head, man. It's like the same like how people, if you ever experience this, if people tell you like you suck, you suck, you suck, you're ugly, whatever it is, it doesn't really matter, whatever people tell you that is bad. And if people tell it a lot to you, you believe it at some point. It's kind of the same how that works as well. Tell it to yourself and you will believe it. You know? That's what she says. So that was a long break, but I thought that was quite important. And take a break sometimes, yeah. Vocally, this is insane, by the way. She's not holding back. Hey, there we go. And rain is the metaphor for problems, I guess. Oh. To make myself be heard again. Yep. I have to pause somewhere. It's like a high note section. I can't pause anywhere really, but this other version of herself that we are seeing in the video is like this one where she has the suit on and she's writing something, I think in a diary or something, or at least a notebook. Could be a diary, who knows? But I think that's her past self, and it's kind of like we see her trying to talk from above towards her older self. It's pretty cool. You know, we only see her in this past version. Like we only see the bottom, I guess, well, everything except her head, let's say it like this. So it feels like we're, like she's kind of tiny, you know? She's tiny in the sense of she is not as experienced yet as the current Wendy, of course, which makes sense. Because, you know, you gain life experience through age. It's just how it works. Through time, not age, I guess that's the wrong word. And yeah, so it's kind of like for her current self, we see her whole body and her like whole like aura, and it's very grand and like big. And for this, we see this dark, very in herself. Only the bottom part of her body, kind of. That sounds wrong, but you know what I mean. Everything except the head. So it's like very, like she's tiny here, but she's really big and grand now. Let's hear the vocal. Nice how she faded it out with the very soft vocal. I love this scene, by the way, like almost like this empty restaurant type of vibe. You know, because she is not talking to anyone. She is not singing for anyone. Like, she's not singing for an audience. This is what this shot tells me. She's not singing for an audience. She's just singing for herself. That's all we see here. Sure, there's the pianist in the back, but we only see her. Meaning, she's literally singing to herself. And then obviously her past version is in her. Like it's part of her. It can't physically be in this shot. That's why we only see it in another shot, which is like flashback kind of scenario. And to me, this says she's literally singing to herself right now. And her past self, which is again in herself as an experience, as a memory, I guess. I like that a lot because that's what this shot tells me. The empty restaurant, whatever that is. Bar, I don't know. Wendy's rain stops. Oh! When this rain stops, Wendy's rain stops. That's cool. When this problem stops, Wendy's problem stops. When considering rain is a problem here, like the metaphor for a problem, I wonder. But I think, wow. True fact, everyone who listened to the song is getting healed. I mean, I can see why people are saying that, but it's more a song for awareness and a song for how, like a tutorial how to get healed. It's not a song that heals you. Nothing heals you. You have to heal yourself. Just sure, this is a wordplay and this is like a K-pop saying and it's funny and but like to be real here, you have to heal yourself. It's not a healing thing. You never forget stuff. It will always be part of you. You can only try and live with it, accept it, and also learn from it. You can always learn from everything, from absolutely everything. All of the bad stuff where you think you never deserved it, you can learn from that. For sure. I know what I'm talking about. I experienced a lot of shit in my life already, and I have been through a lot that made me realize that. And that's why I'm saying this is a guidance. This is not healing. I liked it a lot, man. That was a session. Jesus Christ, that turned really deep on my end here. So sorry if that was way too much, but that really, really sparked a lot of emotions, a lot of thoughts, a lot of experiences in myself as well that I've had, and I really like how this again, like water, basically, like a title track. It has a very clear beginning and it has a very nice ending that makes it like a very closed ending. It's not open at all. It's just very poetic the way she does it. Like, I guess, well, the team around Wendy does the music videos, like Water and then When This Rain Stops. It's really nice because it feels like it's a very complete art, and that's what it is. And yeah, I liked it a lot, man. Just you sit here now and you think about your life, it just hits you, and that's what I like about it. I really liked that in Like Water already, even though it was a little bit more generic, not generic in general, I guess. So it wasn't necessarily as specific. This one feels very specific on one particular aspect of how to view yourself, That was good, man. I'm glad I never heard the song actually, because that did a lot for me, and the vocals were amazing. I'm not gonna talk about that too much because it's obvious. Like, if you didn't know yet, hey, her vocals are insane. She's one of the best vocalists in K-pop. Now you know, I guess, but if you didn't know, then hey, why are you here, I guess? But no, that was amazing. Thanks so much for watching. Have a nice day, and see you in the next video. Peace.